since I got my Clemmons, Kyle, who's in there sanding the powder bathroom. This channel is everything home decor, DIY, lifestyle, self-aesthetics, whatever you want to call it. It's all about our lives. So I'm gonna move y'all. If y'all are new to this channel, I hope you love everything house decor, DIY, lifestyle, self-aesthetics, whatever you want to call it. It's all about the life since I got my Clemmons. Also, if you're new, welcome to the channel. Don't forget to like this video, give it a big old thumbs up, subscribe to the channel, and hit that ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling so you know the next time that I post a video, because they are coming in hot, y'all. They are really coming in hot. I'm trying my best to upload every single Sunday. And at some point, I'll get to Wednesdays too, but we ain't there yet. So that's that. Today on the channel, we are renovating, redoing, we are refreshing, we are fixing up, sprucing up the powder bathroom. Football Sunday is in Friday, Saturday, 3 days. T-minus 3 days, y'all. And the handles still ain't done, but they're close. They're close, right, babe? Mm-hmm. They're close. The island still ain't done. And this powder bathroom is just getting started tonight. So, I don't know. It's just gotta happen. The powder bathroom is what we're focused on though today, and I wanna tell you all the things that are going inside of this powder bathroom. It's quite a lengthy list, but I want y'all to be a part and know what's going in so y'all can get some of it if you want some of it, or get some ideas. So y'all know that we are going through, like, our home is going to be is a Parisian style home. Some call it French modern, some call it European modern. All the things, whatever you want to call it, that's what it is. It intertwines modern style with traditional vibes, but also obviously a European style. And we sometimes add in vintage takes into pieces, very maximalist, sometimes eclectic, sometimes. But I do love color. This isn't a nude home. In the powder bathroom, we are really going for like an academia, colonial feel to match, to give a little bit more moodiness in the bathroom. We want it to be super vintage, super abstract, and all the things Parisian. So I think I have really embodied this with the designs that I have picked out and the accent pieces that I chose to put inside of it. So let's get started with what's going in the powder bathroom. If you're new here, then you wouldn't know that the powder bathroom floors are checkered, but you would know if you found us via the empty house tour. The powder bathroom does have checkered floors. They are gray and white, and although that's a lot of pizzazz for some people, I still say there can be more, so I'm gonna keep adding more. I'm doing 2 different wallpapers, and to some, this might look like, whoa, that is a lot going on, but trust me, I have a vision, there's a plan, and it's going to see its way through, right? So the 2 wallpapers that we're doing, it will be top half, bottom half. Top half will be more of like a toil. I don't know how to correctly pronounce that, but if you know me, I'll put it on the screen. It has leaves, fruit, some animals, some flowers, lions, tigers, bears, oh my, all the things. It's blue. It's not royal blue. It's like an in-between of a royal and a navy blue. I don't know how else to explain it. And then the bottom half will be a plaid, which has accents of a cream, tan, light blue, and then obviously this is like a dark blue. So top, bottom, and then trim will separate the 2. I'll show you the trim. I say trim, but it's technically where it's sitting, it's considered chair rail, but we're using trim to make the chair rail, and it's very Parisian. These are 2 separate pieces that we're putting together to make the chair rail. The chair rail will then be painted one of these. Haven't chosen the color. I'll pick it when I get there. But I'll pick it when I like see it together, and then I can choose what to put on here. In order to paint the chair rail, since it is raw wood, we are making sure to use the Zinsser 123 bullseye primer, and then it fills in the wood grain a little bit better, and then we're going in with our paint on top of it. A couple of vlogs ago, you probably heard me making fun of my little Etsy scalloped shelf. Well, I'm still gonna end up using it. I'll show y'all how in a second. However, I'm also gonna make one to suit the needs that I actually wanted it for. So I bought this also off of Amazon. And by the way, my wallpaper came from Wayfair and Etsy. I will link them below, both of them. The shelves, I got them off of Amazon. And the texture on it, it's plastic as well. However, it has a faux wood grain look to it. And then I also bought these wood pieces off of Amazon, and they're scalloped. So I will be affixing them like so, and painting them that same blue that you've seen before. And we're gonna go with these nice vintage looking like fixtures. I thought last time I was able to, oh, they screw on, I think. Can you see that? So it's 3 of these, and they will go on top of a beautiful mirror, but I'm gonna save the mirror for last because it's so stunning, and actually I haven't opened it yet. So this came off of Amazon as well. Everything will be linked in the description box below. I believe, to me, this is almost like mid-century modern, but also just vintage as it is. The antique brass really is gonna make this bathroom stand out. I know y'all are probably like, she's doing a lot for such a small bathroom, but like, I believe that the powder bathroom is a space where you can be extra as F, and no one should be able to say anything to you because it's not really used a lot. And when people go in there, I feel like it's a personality room. Like, they can really see who lives here by the powder bathroom, even though people don't go in there a lot. I don't know if that makes sense or if it's giving what it's supposed to give, but that's just what I think. So that's why this is so extra, because Brandi's pretty extra. Anyways, the toilet paper holder looks like so. It's so cute. So cute, y'all. Also antique brass, matching the finishes. And then to kind of break up the antique brass, as I've shown on the channel previously, we did get a paper towel holder. Inside of the acrylic paper towel holder, we have some decorative white and gold paper towels. So just to kind of, since it's see-through, you want to make it like kind of still look good. I didn't want like green paper towels when, you know, I didn't want just plain white paper towels. I don't know. So before we get to the mirror, I am reintroducing to y'all the little shelf. On the little shelf, originally I was still going to utilize it, and I was going to put it in the back corner of the bathroom, on the side of the toilet basically, so that I can just put some bamboo incense sticks. But then I went to HomeGoods and I found the cutest little mini vase. Isn't this so cute? It also has a top, but it's wrapped up right now and I don't feel like getting it out, honestly. From HomeGoods, $17. I know that's kind of a lot for this small, tiny little thing, but I had to get it because it almost fits perfectly. If not, it's a little too big, but we will see. It might be too big in the sense of somebody's gonna knock it over, but we'll see. I would like to put the bamboo sticks inside of here. If it's not gonna work, then it's just not gonna work, and we'll put it on the bigger shelf. Can I put it on the bigger shelf? I don't know. If it doesn't work, there's plenty of places in this house that it can go, but I really hope that it does work because this is just too cute, right? So I saved this last moment just for y'all to open this mirror. I've had it, I just was like, I'm gonna open this with my friends because I know they want to see what the hype is about. So I know I have the acrylic paper towel holder to kind of offset all of the brass in there, but I needed something else to offset all of the brass, right? So let me show you.
something different.
Finally, here she is. Let me take off the plastic. Rip me out the plastic. I'm back and bringing this. The mirror is wooden. It's a beaded, arched, wooden mirror that we will be hanging on the wall. Isn't she so pretty? So pretty. I know, I love her. I just love her so much. For you, very pretty. So it just breaks up from all the brass. Now we have some wood, and then I've even thought about calling myself tarnishing it a little bit with some black to make it a little rustic looking, where I'll spotch it on with a paintbrush, but that's neither here nor there. I ain't doing that anytime soon. This powder bathroom alone got me tired, boss. So I want y'all to be able to see the process. The only thing you guys won't get to see is Kyle and I taking down that mirror. It took about, of effort, 2 hours straight trying to get down one little mirror. And we had to do it with glue remover because on top of the nails that were affixed to the wall, they also had the nerve to put some strong glue on there. And we just could not get that glue off. But, well, obviously, we eventually got the glue off. We had to pry it off with a bunch of pieces of wood. And it basically caused 4 holes in the wall. No real big pieces of broken glass, so that's good. But the holes in the wall has caused us to have to like spackle the wall back, basically, right? We gotta fill the drywall back in before we put up the wallpaper and Jimera. That is all the items we have for the powder bathroom. I want you guys to enjoy the video as you see the process that it took to get this powder bathroom together, and stay tuned at the very end for the grand reveal.
You must be made for me. Patience is everything. In and out, in and out, in and out. Arguing, trifling, difficult. Baby, more. I don't know why you love me. You got it bad for me, babe. I'm so glad that I can have this, baby. Nobody else true. Nobody else made this move. Nobody else had a clue what I could do, what I could do. The right amount of love, right amount of trust, right amount of dick, right amount of slapping me up. Think that I'm going to fit. Right amount of love, right amount of talking to me. Oh, yeah. Feel it in my heart, feel it in my soul, feel it in my body. My body feels that I got you to know. We'll never fall out of love. You.
Sorry, y'all, it's tight as heck in here.
And she just plowing through.
I sure am. Alright, so you can't really see. So that corner, that right there, yeah, that corner, we're trying to determine if we're going to do a continuation of the wallpaper onto this wall here, or if we just start over completely with the pattern. And I'll show you the pattern. And I think we continue on with the pattern because we only have this much left and this much left, and we have an entire new row. Wherever that piece of wallpaper ended, we should make the new piece continue on versus just starting fresh once you hit that corner. I don't know if that makes sense, but that's how we have been trying to align all of the wallpaper so it can look like a continuation versus it looking like just a new roll every single piece. And I don't think that we should start doing that now when we have like so little left. So I put that on my mama, on my I look like I look good. You can't wish you good. I look like I look too good. So the goal is that bird there. So basically we want to make sure that this bird right here is the next thing that shows up right here. So we have to make sure we cut our wallpaper to make it match perfectly. So now this is our second roll. Tiny, it has more of a, it's a texture to it. It's actually pretty dull, matte-like, so that I think it balances our a little bit more shinier, very like mystical pattern very well. So we're gonna put that one underneath here. Bing, bing, bang, bow. This is different than the one I originally showed y'all because that one was very expensive, $100 for one roll that wouldn't have finished up this bottom piece. And in order to finish up the bottom piece, we just had to go on Wayfair, buy a different roll that allowed us to get two for $100. Specifically, I know like a lot of people probably would think that I would go with just like a textured or plain solid color down here, and that's just like not my style to go with what you would think you would go with. So I really think it looks more curated. It's definitely our style to go with the plaid. This one's different as well because it doesn't have the peel and stick back as that first one did, which made that one a lot easier. So this is going to be our first time experimenting with the paste, but just like everything else, we will learn and figure it out. So let's watch us put this one together. If you knew how small this bathroom is, you'd know how difficult it is to even be recording this. Like, it's insane. We figured out how to get the paper to go down behind the toilet and around the plumbing. I do think we have to be a little bit more intricate when we go around this sink. At this point, no one guessed. I posted on Instagram a poll or just a question. What did you think that the bottom wallpaper would be? No one guessed it. I went with plaid. I know the simple way is probably to go solid, but you gotta have this vision. And that I do have, my friends, and that I do have. It's a dream. It is such a dream. And then show you with the shelf. This is not where the shelf is gonna go. It's gonna go in the front of the bathroom, but just for visual so you can see the color. I'm going to darken this just a little, a tiny with some black. So this is how it's gonna look in the front. Can y'all see that? It's gonna look so good. Those colors are just beautiful. This mystical idea for me, I'm the type of person when I go into a room, I want it to feel like you're getting sucked into a capsule, like you stepped into a capsule. Each room should have its own vibe, but it all flows. And so obviously this flows with my Parisian style. Somebody said it reminds them of Dior, if you know anything about the brand Dior, where it comes from. Although this is more on the maximalist side of Parisian, you know, Parisian decor, Parisian aesthetic, European modern, it's still very Parisian. This specific color, Kyle actually fell in love with it. I'm gonna show y'all the inspiration, my like main inspiration for this room. I seen this photo, and I want to give that person their credit, the designer. So I'm gonna have to look at who the designer was. But I seen this bathroom, and I was like, wow, I really like it. There's certain pieces I was like, I wouldn't do in my bathroom. Gives me too farmhouse. Gives me too baby room-esque. And so I made sure to write down the things that I truly enjoyed about it. And then I let Kyle look at the picture, and immediately his first thing was like, yeah, that's nice. And it was the color that was really pulling him in. So I made sure to incorporate the color. The reason why I did not go with this deep blue that you see in this paper and this paper is because I wanted this trim, this chair rail, to stand out truly. And also you've seen that it has some Parisian applique on it. So yeah. I want Kyle to do the sink faucet, but I haven't purchased it and he hasn't really got on board to change it yet. But we're gonna buy it and then ask him later to do it. So once that piece comes in and the magazine holder comes in, there will be like a final reveal, but y'all will be able to get the gist soon here. Thanks for watching. At this point in the video, if you made it this far, please don't forget to drop a comment below. Let us know what you think. If you love my ideas and you think I'm out of the box, let me know, because I like being out of the box. I don't like to just be plain Jane. Don't forget to like the video, give it a big thumbs up, hit that subscribe to the channel button, and don't forget to hit that ring-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling so you know the next time I review post a video. Browns won today. Baker's not on our team anymore, but congrats.
You can't even sit me. Cause all of these niggas beat on you. I'm just saying I can be, yeah, one that you call and you talk to, girl. I'll share my world with you. If you wanna waste your time, waste your time. I mean, honestly, open your eyes and see. If you're gonna feel it, you are you need. Waste your time with me. You could have all the space. If you ever hit me on the 99, I'll give you a clear mind. might give you some insight. I will share my world with you. You gonna waste your time, waste your time with me. I mean, honestly, I'm still a fan even though it's salty. Hate to see you with some other man, are you happy? Hate to see you happy, you don't have to worry about it. So mature, so mature. Let me in there, just to tell me there's a and I one and I just want you. And I can't have you, no one should have mine. I look in my eyes, not the best idea. Here's me confused, how I get here. I'm in my eyes, I still have you. Rather be yourself than alone. I get the sense that you're on trust. I get the sense that you might really love her. This is gonna be evidence. Just evidence. I try to ration, but you know murder's a crime of passion. But damn, you was out of reach. You was at the bottom, I get with your perfect keys. Now I'm in the place, man. Now I'm on vacation. Now you lay your face down. Got me saying over. I'm so mature. I'm so mature. I'm so mature. Let me in there. Just to tell me there's a plan. I just want you. And you know what will I'm right. Not the best idea. Here's me. It's alright in here. I'm in my place. I still better be yourself than alone. I did it all for love. I did it all on no drugs. I did all of this for love. I did it all for us. The one I was missing, the opposite of fiction. That's facts. Always forgiven. I don't care about opinion. That's facts. Facts. That's facts. The one I was missing. Just the beginning. It don't get no better. As long as you hold down, I'll be up for whatever. And I love the way you look, because I see forever. I'm ready before, but I want you now more than ever. You make me wanna put the phone down. When we're alone, I wanna zone out. Baby, with you, I ain't got no doubt. Just tryna let you know now.
I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find your loving. I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart. Find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find your loving, I better find your heart. I better find, give all my love, and nothing's gonna tear us apart.
nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase. You know what I'm saying. You'll try to come back when you faint. I always want the truth, but it's that I don't receive. You got something real, not bad. You wanna get with me, stop. Yes, I'm hurting, yes, I'm jaded. Most of these things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you chase.
Get a smaller this. Get a clear. Get an acrylic. Smaller soap. Dispenser might be the move. This is just too big and obnoxious. I need it to be smaller than this. So, yeah. What do you think? What do we think? What do we think? Alright, well, that is all we have for this video officially. Thank y'all so much for watching us get through this DIY bathroom transformation. It is so beautiful, timeless, just amazing. I'm so happy that we curated this, and it just gives us, it's like we're time traveling, yeah? Vintage. Below, what you think we should do here? Yeah, I'm thinking going acrylic or going gold. Going wood, you can always go wood. We're just gonna keep it simple though. We're either gonna go wood, acrylic, or gold. Nothing else. Honestly, we're keeping that white thing on there, the little vase on there right now, because it helps keep the back of this shelf down. As you know from the beginning of this video, since that is a plastic shelf and then this part is wood, there's some give to it. Let me show you. Can you see that like slight jiggle? There's some give to it, but by putting this on here, it keeps the jiggle down, versus just like this very light soap dispenser. So yeah, dogs are calling me. I love y'all so much. Yo, engagement is so important. I need y'all to engage on everything, whether it's YouTube, like, and comment, please. I know it's so great to hear y'all say that you're watching the videos, but let me know in the comments what you think. If you love my design skills, if it's a little bit much for you, but you still love it, I like to hear that, because I know a lot of people are on the neutral vibe, a lot of people are on the white and black vibe. I'm just not there. I can cater to that design style for clients. However, mine is more maximalist, mine is more Parisian. So let me know your design style in the comments if you like this type of thing. If you like going into homes and seeing a powder bathroom that has some character to it, let me know what you think. Engagement is so important though. Not only on YouTube, but also on Instagram. We gotta get our Instagram followers up, y'all. I'm starting to show more on Instagram and trying to keep y'all going in the stories on my day-to-day life as an interior designer and as an attorney from my 9 to 5. So if you guys want to see more day-to-day life things as it's happening in real time, please, you have to go follow us on Instagram, and that's the.vibecurations. Follow us. Let us know that you're there. Interact with the stories. You can message me directly. You can just like a story, whatever it may be. All your engagement means so much to us, and it helps this channel get to the people that it needs to get to. So that's my spill for the night. Night, y'all.
So I'm not with nobody, cause I don't wanna hurt nobody. Did it over text, didn't call me. Still got love for your mommy. I know you wanna be somebody, even if you gotta leave somebody. Yes, I'm hurt, yes, I'm jaded. Most of the things I don't wanna say. I won't be around while you